numbers down the
Good.
All right. For our next demonstration, this is our Allied portable ventilator. It is completely portable. Using a strap, you can carry it or attach it to a stretcher. When using any vent, one of the most important things to do is when you have your oxygen tubing, your oxygen supply attached, you want to make sure that that fitting is nice and tight. This one also has the option of running medical grade air through it. And one of the other important features down here is the AC power outlet adapter. For ease of demonstration, we're going to set this back down. And on the opposite side, you'll notice where the patient circuit is going to be hooked in. Now we have two different patient circuits. We have adult circuits and we have pediatric circuits. The interesting thing is that a pediatric circuit will explicitly say on its label, single patient use pediatric ventilation circuit. It has a smaller corrugated tubing in comparison to the adult corrugated tubing. The instructions are right here. Should you happen to run across a problem where you don't recall exactly how to hook it up, it's simple A, B, and C instructions for you. When you open up one of these circuits, for purposes of demonstration, I'm going to leave it intact in the bag, but like other circuits, you have your adapter for your endotracheal tube or for your trach tube, and then you have the adapter for the patient circuit going into the device itself. The blue connector will always go to the exhalation valve located on the side here. But don't sweat it. Instructions are in the package, so you always have that reference. To turn this on, it's a slide dial. Power, turn it all the way to the right. Now the nice thing about this vent is that it is pre-programmed with our settings for adult and child. Now they're the most popular settings that we will come across in the realm of the SCTU transport.
There you go.
Okay. If you want to change any of these settings, okay, then you want to make sure you either select the adult or the child. Anytime you press a button in and it blinks, you push it again to lock it in. Now, we're locked in on adult, and the first ventilation mode, under the ventilation modes here, we're under volume AC, so volume assist control. We have volume SIMV, we have a pressure AC, a pressure SIMV, and a non-invasive CPAP or BiPAP mode. We can also put in custom modes if we have patients that are chronic vent dependent, which we actually do in the project that this is being featured in. So these are programmed for some of our regular patients that we see almost on a daily basis. So going back to how we adjust the settings, we're clicked in on the adult. If we wanted an AC control of, let's say, 14, we can push the breaths per minute and then go down here to an increase-decrease button. So we can increase the breaths per minute or decrease. For the purpose of this, let's leave it at 14. Now since we changed that, we go back to the BPM, breaths per minute, and push it again. Now that it's not blinking, it's locked in there. Let's say, for instance, your patient is AC of 14 with O2 of 50%. So I just clicked on the O2, and I'm going to push the decrease button until I get down to 50. And then since I've made that change and still blinking, I must push the button again to activate that setting. Tidal volume is here. You click on that, and then you can adjust your tidal volume to wherever you need it to be. I'll leave it at 450 for now. Once you have all of your parameters set, you can hook in your device, either your pediatric circuit or your adult circuit, and it'll automatically begin delivering. If you can hear it now, it's actually delivering the breaths as we're speaking. So there's no start button, there's no pause button on this, which makes it nice and easy to use. If you need to silence an alarm, you would push the silence alarm button. It'll give you a silence of 2 minutes. Whatever light is highlighted will tell you what the problem is. This is reading low O2 source. It's because it's not connected into oxygen, just for purpose of demonstration, as well as a low airway pressure because it's not physically hooked into a circuit and attached to someone. Okay? But if you have any problems in the ambulance, is a book specifically on how to operate the Allied. Have fun.